Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 18 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode. We're getting towards the end of our season on the Yamaha now, and I'm looking forward to getting off it. So the next race is going to be at Buriram, Thailand. Let's go do it.
We are moving to the
So,
starting grid.
I didn't qualify because I noticed something very strange during free practice. I was about 2 seconds quicker than anyone else, so hence why I didn't bother qualifying, although I will be starting in 12th because I went quickest in free practice. But yeah, there's something a bit weird about the AI around here, which definitely needs sorting out. I'll show you guys when we get to it, if they still do it during the race. I mean, they've definitely done it during free practice. I was behind, well, 3 separate occasions that happened in free practice, so let's see if it happens during the race. But we are on the way. We've lost a few positions as we go into turn 1. And we've made a couple of positions up. We are up to 13th place. Hard braking coming up. Oh, gone very wide. Can we cut that back? No, we won't. But we will still get a good exit anyway. And we are up to 11th, just behind Petrucci and Zarco. To this left. I'm on the outside. That's not a good place to be. So didn't make any more places up there. Rins is underneath me. Oh. Okay, well, we're getting close to the point I was talking about. It's basically coming out of the penultimate corner. In free practice, they were coming out the corner and then slowing down and weaving to the right. So they were losing a hell of a lot of time there. So we've got this left and then coming out the right, which is the next corner coming up. We'll see if they do it in the race. Yep, you see that? They all just really slowed down a hell of a lot and weaved to the right. So we ended up making up a load of places. Although Lorenzo's come back underneath and forced me wide. I don't know if Lorenzo, did he stay on? I think he did. Just saw his helmet there. So we're in 7th, just behind Rossi and Petrucci. And we've got Rossi and Petrucci, so we're up to 5th. So yeah, if they're going to be doing that every lap, we're going to be able to get to the front pretty quickly. Definitely something that needs sorting. Oh, okay, well, Iannone almost made me crash. But yeah, it is just by chance that I was actually behind someone in free practice. Usually, I don't really see many people in free practice. I just do my laps and that's about it. But yeah, I was behind. I think I got stuck behind Abraham, and yeah, he weaved through there. And then I was behind Pedrosa and he done exactly the same. I was behind someone else as well and they done the same. So it's a little bit weird. It'll be interesting to see if they do it again this lap. If they're going to be doing it every lap, then yeah, we're going to end up winning this race by quite a comfortable margin. We've got 9 laps to do around here. We are stuck in 7th place at the moment. We've actually picked up a little bit of bike damage. Okay, let's see if they do it again. Yeah, they've done it again. Okay. Yeah, bug damage. So, if you watched the last video, you will have noticed that. Oh, that was a big clash. Did he? No, he didn't stay on. So Petrucci went into the wall there and crashed. And we've got Marquez and we're up to 3rd. Yeah, last video I was moaning at Mazzano that my top speed was pretty bad, and a lot of you pointed out that my bike was damaged. It was very small amount of damage, just like it is now. But in the latest update, they have kind of changed the bike damage system so that no matter how well, you just need a little tiny bit of damage, and your bike's performance is affected quite dramatically. So that was what was going on at Mazzano. That's why I wasn't able to make any more places up, and why my top speed was down. That is going to happen here as well, because I've got a tiny bit of bike damage and I may struggle down the straights. I mean, the engine feels a bit more sluggish now, and it almost feels like the gear ratios have changed, because some corners you go into, and you're in like a lower gear than what you were when the bike was not damaged, so just have to keep an eye out for that because I'm used to what I was running. So yeah, just gonna have to go careful. So Vinales is in the lead, he's weaving now, so we're gonna take the lead, I think. It is weird how they've really upped the pace of Vinales in this game, but they've nerfed Rossi. So Rossi's pace is quite inconsistent in the game now. One race he can be battling for the podium like he was at Aragon as Vinales gets us back. And we're going to go wide, he's going to come back underneath and we'll get him on the exit. There we go. Yeah, so he was on the podium at Aragon, and then like previous races he's not even been inside the top 5. So yeah, they've nerfed Rossi for some reason. But up to Vinales' pace, which is a bit weird because, to be honest, I think the way that Vinales was in this game was quite accurate, really. Just the occasional race where he's near the front and then the rest of them he's like, I don't know, 6th or lower. But yeah, we did just have a MotoGP race yesterday on the Sunday. And that was at the Red Bull Ring in Austria, and oh my, what a race that was. That was a fantastic race. It was looking like it was going to be a Ducati 1-2 for quite a lot of the weekend, but Marquez upped his pace and managed to just put it on pole position. And he knew what he had to do straight away, get to the front, break the Ducati's rhythms, and try and pull away, which he did do. He got to the front, he pulled away from both Lorenzo and Dovizioso. Dovizioso was getting a bit frustrated being stuck behind Lorenzo, couldn't get past him. Lorenzo then upped his pace and closed the gap down to Marquez until they both caught Marquez. Dovizioso unfortunately ran on at turn 1. He outbraked himself a little bit, almost went into the back of Marquez and had to go off the track, and by that time he'd pretty much burned his tyres up being stuck behind Lorenzo, so he didn't really have a say in it. But Lorenzo caught Marquez, and oh boy did they have a big battle. And it was great to see Lorenzo dishing out the sort of moves that Marquez usually dishes out on everyone else. Really aggressive moves. In fact, caught Marquez by surprise on one occasion, and Marquez was getting a bit squirrely on the brakes when Lorenzo went past. But it is great to see the Lorenzo of old, and I'm not talking about when Lorenzo was at Yamaha and at the front of the race. I'm talking about the old 250 Lorenzo. Really aggressive, but really smooth at the same time, and not afraid to put a pass on his rivals. And it was Lorenzo who came out on top, so Ducati has won that for the last 3 years now. Iannone won there a couple of years ago. Dovizioso won there last season. You might remember that clash, well not clash, but that battle between Dovizioso and Marquez last season. Marquez had to get the final corner, Dovizioso got the drive out the final corner and won the race. And this year it was Lorenzo's turn. Marquez couldn't quite get underneath him into the final corner. Lorenzo had a little bit of a gap and managed to bring it home. But it was interesting to see the contrast between Marquez this year and that Honda, and how the Honda was behaving last year, because there were certain sections last year where that Honda was like a lot quicker than everywhere else. But this year, the places where the Honda was the strongest last season, the Ducati with Lorenzo on it was even quicker than Marquez. And yeah, it was a great watch. It was a great race. In fact, all 3 classes were great races. A great performance by Jorge Martin in Moto3. Just a week after breaking his wrist, he managed to put it on the podium. Bezzecchi won and extended his championship lead, but Jorge Martin did put in a great performance, and yeah, definitely a world championship ride that. Moto2 was great as well. That went right down to the last lap between Miguel Oliveira and Bagnaia, with Bagnaia just coming out on the top at the very end, literally last corner. just managed to get underneath Oliveira. To be fair, Oliveira, his rear wheel came up in the air slightly when he went into the final corner, which sent him a little bit wide. Yamaha came up the inside and forced him even wider and took the win. So yeah, all three classes, great races at Red Bull Ring. And the next race is going to be at Silverstone, which I'm really looking forward to because I'm going to that. And yeah, the weather's on the change at the moment here in England. It's we've gone from having a really nice summer, and at the moment today the weather is very inconsistent. It's sunny one minute, raining the next, but it's meant to be getting better again. So hopefully, when it gets to Silverstone, it'll be nice and dry. And that's going to be interesting to see what is going to happen there. Lorenzo's actually moved himself up to 3rd in the championship now, not actually that far behind Rossi. I mean, the Yamahas at the Red Bull Ring, awful time. It all started from the very first free practice, and it pretty much got worse from then on, to the point where the Yamaha bosses were actually apologising to both Rossi and Viñales for how bad the Yamaha is at the moment. Saying that, despite the fact that Rossi qualified on the 5th row of the grid, his worst dry qualifying for a few years now, he did manage to finish in 6th place, top Yamaha. Maverick Viñales didn't really do that much in the race, and ended up, I think, finishing in about 12th place. So, not good results for the Yamahas. Sake he was quick to begin with, but then kind of faded towards the end. But yeah, it's not good days for the Yamahas at the moment. The boss of the Yamaha, Lynn Jarvis, did say that, he's officially announced now that Franco Morbidelli will be on the satellite Yamaha at the Sepang International Circuit Petronas team, and his teammate next year, which is now confirmed, will be Fabio Quartararo, the 19-year-old Frenchman. That's an interesting sign. I mean, we always knew it was going to be Morbidelli going there, so that's good to see. I think he'll get on better with the Yamaha than what he has the Honda. But yeah, Quartararo, he has been missing for, not literally missing, but results-wise. Past couple of years hasn't really been there. I mean, he's done well this season. He's had a win. He's had a couple of podiums, but I know he's not on the favoured chassis manufacturer. He's on a speed up, so it works well at some tracks and doesn't work at all at others. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he gets on with a MotoGP bike. I mean, he's still really young, so he's got a lot of time ahead of him, a lot of time to adapt and learn the MotoGP bike. So hopefully things will go well for that team, and hopefully things will go well for Yamaha going forward as well. They got a test at Misano coming up. So yeah, that's well, it's not going to be an overnight fix for Yamaha, that's for sure. It's something that they just need to keep working on. I know that both riders are getting frustrated with them, just because it's not coming quick enough, but yeah, I think they just got to do the best they can with the package they got at the moment, and hopefully for next year they can get it all sorted for the guys to be able to fight at the front, because to see Viñales that far down in a race, it's not good. I mean, it makes you wonder if he thinks maybe he should have just stayed with Suzuki, because he knew what he was doing on that. I mean, he's won races on the Yamaha last year, but yeah, it's not going to plan now. So we just won at Buriram, mainly because the AI were going a bit weird coming out of the penultimate corner. So we go 1 by 4 seconds. Okay. Right. So, still, I mean, it's a bit annoying what happened at Misano, because I can't say that I'm continuing my 100% win record. But, yeah, we've won every race apart from one now. I believe that yeah, Yamaha must be very close to winning the team and constructors titles now. Time to go to the podium.
The podium is extremely valuable. MotoGP has never had so many competitive riders at the same
So two
time.
Yamahas at the
Today
podium
they
here.
are at their best, and they deserve to celebrate.
Next race is going to be Motegi. That is going to be an interesting one.
Seem to be the secret to a good season.
Well, there we go. Confirmation that Yamaha have won the team championship and the constructors title already. And that's before we even go to their home Grand Prix, the Motegi circuit, Honda's home Grand Prix and Suzuki's home Grand Prix as well. So let's do some bike development. Let's do frame. Going to do some stiffness. And I think we're going to be able to do suspension elasticity. There we go. That's all we're going to be able to do for now. So let's go to the next race, which is Motegi. And let's see how we get on.
We are moving now
Haven't
to the
qualified.
starting grid, with the
I didn't
MotoGP
complete a lap
riders are
in
ready to
any free
start the
practice
race.
sessions. I was
Tension is
seeing
sky
how much
high,
quicker I was going to
and
be
these
through the
guys are
splits,
seasoned
and then just slowed right down at the end so that I didn't
With the
finish a
riders
decent
on the
lap.
starting grid,
So I am
the
starting
countdown
right at the
begins
back.
until the lights go off. Just a few moments to go, and the Japanese Grand Prix will begin.
Okay. What can I do here? Got Luti just ahead of me. Speaking of Luti, he's going to be moving back down to Moto 2 next season, going with the Dynavolt team. Luti really not got on well with that Honda and decided he doesn't want to stay in MotoGP anymore, so he's moving back down to Moto 2. So we made up a few places up to 22nd into this double left. Oh, hello, a bit of carnage going on there. That was both Suzuki's off. There's a KTM there, it just vanished just before I got to it, which was lucky. Wow, that was a bit of a messy corner. At least 4 people crashing there. I'm just behind Cal Crutchlow as I try and get the inside of him. Not quite. 12th place, right. Getting through this corner. He's in the way. Okay, now we got him. So we're up to 11th place, just behind Rabat now. Inside of Rabat, and now we're behind Bautista. Inside of him. Yes, job done. So 9th place at the moment. Yeah, the Yamaha around here, it's felt okay. It still doesn't feel that great, but it's felt better than what it has the previous few races. It's still spinning up a bit. It doesn't appear to be understeering as much here as what it has been. So let's see if we can hopefully get a bit further up. Oh, that was almost a crash. So we're just behind Danny Pedrosa. Right, so, oh no, Pedrosa, what are you doing? Okay, well that almost ended horribly as Pedrosa moved over at the complete wrong time, and yeah, I didn't want him to be doing that. He didn't have anywhere to go, but we are up to 7th now. No, we're not. So, oh, that was Dovizioso there. I don't know what happened there. Dovizioso's crashed out. I think that was Dovi anyway. It's definitely a Ducati. I'm not entirely sure where the other one is. Yeah, we're going to have Zarco. Petrucci on the brakes, no. So, does that mean Rossi's leading and Marquez is in second? We've got both Pramac Ducatis just ahead of me. And there's Vinales. Oh, Zarco's back through. Zarco's being a bit of a pain in the ass. So yeah, I think that's Rossi and Marquez first and second. Yeah, I'm not sure where the other factory Ducati is. I'm pretty sure that may have been Dovizioso who crashed. Don't know what's happened to Lorenzo. Oh, Miller off track almost. We've got him. And Zarco. No. Oh. Okay, there we go. Through Victory Corner, we are up to 4th place, just behind our teammate Maverick Vinales. And then there's quite a big gap up to Marquez in 2nd. Rossi in the lead. So we need to get ahead of Vinales and try and bridge that gap. Try and close it down. Try not to pick up any damage in this race. Don't want to be suffering on top speed again. Okay, we've got a good run on Vinales there. I don't really want to outbrake him into this next corner because if it goes wrong, it's going to go drastically wrong. Under the bridge. Okay, we've got a good run. On the wrong side though. Okay, well, we've got him. So, 3rd place. We are on the podium. We need to try and close down Marc Marquez and Valentino Rossi in the lead. Wide. Up back. Yeah, I will do another poll so that you guys can vote on what bike I should be on next season. Hopefully it will be Suzuki because that's the bike really that I want to be on. It all depends on what you guys pick. Okay, so that is the end of lap number 3. A few mistakes at the end of that lap has let Marquez pull away a bit. So I'm going to have to try and close that back down. Got to just go careful putting the throttle on now because the rear is starting to degrade. And if I grab a handful of throttle whilst length fully over, we're going to be going up to the moon. We are closing in on Marquez. But are we doing it quickly enough? Because we're going to have to get past him and then try and close that little gap down to Rossi as well. Okay, we're almost with Marquez now. In fact, we pretty much are now. We are with him. Can I get past? Yes, we can. Can I hold it? No. Yes. Yes, we can. Okay. Is he going to have a go into this corner though? No. Oh, that almost went horribly wrong. That's what I meant about grabbing a handful of throttle. That was so close to a high side. And that has lost us a load of time as well. The curse of Motegi is trying to bring me down. I'm not going to let it. I'm going to carry on. Vinales has caught me back up because of that mistake. I am determined to at least beat Marquez. I'm very wide there. Hard on the brakes, into the double left. Oh, Marquez went a bit wide, just touching the inside curb. Oh, we got him. No, we haven't. We got a good run though. I don't think I'm going to be able to outbrake him, not quite. Okay, around the outside. It's going to put us up the inside. Well, we're ahead of him already. I was going to say it's going to put us up the inside for that left. Okay, so we are up to 2nd place. We've still got time. So can we catch up to my teammate Valentino Rossi and sneak the win? After this race, we're only going to be having 3 more races of this season. Phillip Island, Sepang and Valencia. In fact, if I finish here, where I am right now, that's going to be championship over already. we will wrap the title up here at Motegi. I think I could even afford to finish just behind Marquez, but ideally it would be nice to get the win. But Rossi's got a bit of a gap on me at the moment. I don't know what the gap is. We're on lap 6, so we've only got a few laps left to go. Try and chase Rossi down. They all seem to hit that inside curb on the first left and then drift really wide. The Yamaha is starting to move about a bit on the brakes, so I'm going to have to go careful with that. I'm going to have to go careful opening the throttle as well. Just edging closer to Rossi now. We are almost right with him. Yes, we are. Oh, that almost went horribly wrong. Need to stop making little mistakes as well, otherwise we're not going to end up getting past him. Okay, careful out of here. Yes, that was better. We're going to be going into the penultimate lap in second place, I think. Can't quite get past him at the moment. Into the chicane. Alright, time to start lap number 7. Good exit. Okay, let's see what he does into the double left again. The brakes. He didn't quite hit the curb on the inside that time. Okay, we've got the run. Is this the time we're going to go? Am I going to be able to hold it on the brakes though? No is the answer. Couldn't make it on the brakes. Go around the outside. There we go. Okay, so we are in the lead. Can I pull away now? Or is Rossi going to retaliate? So far, he's not able to. A little bit wide. Oh, you couldn't quite get through though. Okay, we need to be good into 90-degree corner. Oh, very wide though. Had a bit of movement on the brakes as well. So that's let Rossi back through. Up the inside through the chicane. And it's going to be time to start the final lap of the race. Can I hold Rossi at bay? Bit wide. Now, I think we got a little gap. We have got a little gap. That is probably a big enough gap to enable us the victory, providing I don't make any mistakes or have near high side encounter like I did a few laps ago, or if I actually crash full stop. We are going to take another victory in this season and another victory at Motegi. Another victory aboard the Yamaha. 3 rounds left to go as we go past our fans again. A lot of blue on that left-hand side. Okay, out of victory corner, and we are going to take victory at Motegi. Nicely done. Now I do want to have a look at a few of those crashes to see what actually happened. See where everyone finished as well. But I'm pretty sure we've just won the championship as well. So Lorenzo finished down in 8th place. Dovizioso 11th. So I'm pretty sure that was Dovizioso who crashed. Yeah, we're not going to be able to be caught now. Only 75 points left on the table. We are the champions again. This time with Yamaha. And the Constructors and Team Championships already wrapped up with Yamaha as well. So we've done the triple. Okay, so this is lap 1. There goes... That's Lorenzo. So Lorenzo crashed on lap 1. Oh, there goes Iannone with Rins on the outside of him. Pramex both bounce across the curves. There's a KTM there. And that is Siren, who's crashed as well. So quite a few crashes through there. And this is what happened to Dovizioso up the inside of Vinales on the curb. And that's quite a big jump there. And a bit of contact, and down Dovizioso goes. Shouldn't have gone across that curb. So that's what happened to those lot, and we are on the podium with Rossi and Marquez.
Today they were at their best and they deserve to celebrate. The level of the championship is only getting better. Consistent results seem to be the secret to a good season.
3 races left. There we go. Confirmation. I am again the world champion in MotoGP. Okay, more bike development to be done. So, do frame again. Do stiffness. That's all we're going to be able to do. Well, let's have a look at the standings. No point looking at Red Bull rookies because that's already finished. So, Jorge Martin is in the lead of Moto3. Bezzecchi second. Aaron Canet is way out of it in third. And Digi Antonio in fourth, who's way out of it as well. Moto2. Marquez has got a decent lead now. So somehow Marquez is going to win the Moto2 championship. And MotoGP, I've already wrapped up the MotoGP title with Marquez in second and Dovizioso third. Yamaha have won Constructors and the Team Championship as well. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. See you!